Good evening. This is me when I was a new mother in my first year. How do you think I was feeling? My first year as a mother was the most isolating time in my life. I, before kids, had felt like I was connected to a global village. As a new parent, I felt utterly disconnected. I didn't even want to have a second child if I had to relive that year again. We like to think of new parents as being happy after their first child. The reality is, many are not. A recent study found that over 70% of new parents reported being less happy in their first 2 years. The average new parent experienced a severe drop in happiness, a drop greater than that from divorce or the death of a partner. The more unhappy parents tended to stop having children. We say it takes a village to raise a child, but modern parents don't live in villages. Villages used to offer us a natural way to learn from and receive help from our extended family and the surrounding community. Now parents dive alone into the most important life-changing role they may ever have, with little preparation and support. What today's parents need are modern villages. In my second pregnancy, I created a modern village for myself. Mothering 2 children felt so natural and so positive, I wanted to have a third baby. Yes, modern villages can provide built-in support and give aspiring parents a natural way to learn about parenting life before becoming parents. We must, for the sake of children and parents, learn how to build modern villages. Mothers and fathers, we must learn to be vulnerable and ask for help. And we, as family, friends, neighbors, we must learn to support parents we know and be their village. Since I first gave this talk, I've been so moved by the stories I've heard, I wanted to share one with you tonight. A young woman named Amy went out with her girlfriends one night in Paris. And she noticed that her friend Linda, a working mother who just recently had had her third baby, looked really frazzled and run down. So she approached Linda and asked, "What can I do to help you? Where do you most need help?" Linda looked at her friend gratefully and replied with tears in her eyes, "I really could use some sleep." Sound familiar, parents? She said, "If you could come Sunday morning, my husband and I would love to get some sleep." So Amy, who had no children of her own, went to her friend's house, watched her 3 kids, and gave her friend a break. Years later, Amy became a mother herself to twins. Now, in a demanding career in Zurich, she remembered Linda's Sunday morning request, and she found someone to help her on Sunday mornings so she could rest, recharge, and be the mother she wanted to be. By being part of her friend's village, Amy naturally learned how to best support herself as a parent and what would best support her. It does indeed take a village. We can all start now. Think of one parent friend, family member, or neighbor that you know, and reach out to that parent this week and ask, "What can I do to help you? How can I be part of your village?" Together, we can make parenting natural for the next generation. Let's be the village.